Hello there, welcome to this war recap video. We're up against Smooth Sailing for this one. As you can see, we ended up winning by about 12 stars. First round I've been showing you guys is from Kino. He is attacking this, Townhall 10. This guy's got maxed out defenses. He's even got, the level 13 cannons in there. So, firstly, what Kino's going to do, he's going to loon these top arch towers and also get some wizards in behind there as well. That means that his golems are able to then be able to come down here, cover off those cannons initially so he can spread out his wizards, then cut back in and go for these two wizard towers. Now in this case he's putting in his Arch Queen and his kill squad, and these guys are making their way towards the opponent's clan castle. Now he's going to put in his Peckers, which is interesting, quite late on with those. He's also got all these archers, giants, and those two wizards and some minions for sniping 50%. So it's all on the Peckers really, just got to funnel them straight into the core. If you can get those max Peckers in the core as he does here, 3 max Peckers, nothing's going to stop those guys, and they just smash their way through there. And now it's a case of you got to be able to find 50%. So those Peckers are going to actually do a really good job. Instead of trying to go through up, let's say, around here, then just getting destroyed by everything, they did cut off to the side, and then hopefully he'll be able to take out a few of these buildings as well. And now he's going to look at buildings to snipe. He can snipe all of this stuff down the bottom. When designing base at Townhall 10, I'd really recommend you have all your outside buildings really tight up to your defences. Try not to let anything be sniped, because I see this, Kino literally does it every single time. He gets like 40% off with a Gowipe army, then just snipes all the rest, and he gets 50% here quite easy. He's still got all these troops left, and we could have probably gone on and got like say 60% there if he wanted to. So really good raid there by Kino, attacking a base which was literally, apart from the walls, had like maxed out like everything else, like the heroes as well as defenses. So the next raid I am going to be showing you guys is from this one, right? It's from some tough guy. He is attacking Townhall 9 here, and he's going to be using the Hog attack strategy. This guy is pretty new Townhall 9. The only problem about this base is that the Arch Queen is in the core there. So firstly what he's going to do is he's going to use the kill squad from the bottom. These guys actually didn't really have any max Townhall lines. Almost all of them were new guys. In fact, the highest Townhall line they had was I think, I'm trying to remember, it was the guy I attacked them. It was like sort of mid Townhall 9 with like level 6 air defences. Tough guy, he's 3 witches. You only need 2 really. And just a few bobs and wizards. No need to take 3. I see some people taking 1. I think 1's too little. I think 2's the ideal amount really, because 3 obviously they do take up 12 spaces in your army composition, and although they are good at making skeletons for cleanup, probably better suited getting some more hogs. So they will just die to that jump on there. So the hogs are going around the base now. He's got these 2 separate groups. This group's going to die out, so he's just going to focus on this main group. Didn't lure out the Arch Queen, or not like get a golem in there. It's quite an awkward position. It's quite well placed actually on this base design. Although it's a terrible base design, I'll give him credit. The Arch Queen's well positioned, and sometimes if the Arch Queen's not that high level, you don't need to lure it out. Although I'd probably always recommend that you do lure and kill it, because as you can see here, it did take out quite a few of his hog riders. So he's still got his Barb King, some wizards, and these witches and the wizard. One of those wizards is going to go down now. There's just this archer tower left, so he's okay for time. So he's going to go on and get the 3-star here. But yeah, I'd still always recommend luring and killing the Arch Queen, no matter what level it is. It did a lot of damage in this raid, but you don't always have to. And as shown in this raid, even it's like it used to be like you'd be able to lure it really easily with the heroes, like before Oh, this update was so long ago. When they updated the heroes, like, but and used to always lure it out then. But that raid sort of reminded me a bit of that, where you wouldn't put like golems in or anything. You just straight hog it with, obviously, you lure the clan class troops. This raid I'm showing you guys is from Jake. For some reason this guy had Teslas in the corners. I think that's an anti-hog defense. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't see why you'd do that, to be honest. It just seems a bit pointless. I mean, Teslas are such a good defense. They do so much damage. Get them in the court, 3 around the Townhall. Especially at Townhall 9 when you get 4 around the Townhall. They're so deadly. Like, I attacked some guy with dragons in the base with my second account, and their defense were fine. I had like 8 dragons, 6 dragons, 7, something like that left, and the Teslas seriously wrecked the whole army. So I wouldn't recommend putting them out there, because Jake looned this one with a few barbs, didn't get away with doing it with just 1 loon on that one. But so now he's got this. Also, Barbarian King want to get that guy in the corner. Why you'd have it there and a storage there, I don't know. Like, I'd understand, obviously, you can't fit everything in the core, but he's also got giant bombs out there. It just doesn't make much sense, really. Like, this design. Like, these are so, like, the best thing, your best defences, really. Like, especially against, like, Hogs, which is the best strategy. Why would you put them outside your base when you've got space inside your base to put them? It doesn't really make much sense to me, but anyway. Jay does a really good job here. His Hogs split up into 4 groups here, which is a bit annoying. Sometimes when that happens, they can die out. But by that point, almost all the defences are down, so it wasn't really going to make much difference. Now it's just a case of clean up. Let's just speed this one up a bit. I only actually used 2 heal spells for this. I see that quite a lot from people. They don't even need like 3 heal spells. And more at Townhall 9, actually, people use 3 instead of 4. But even at Townhall 8, you sometimes only need 2. That was a max base. That just shows because he had the giant bombs outside and Teslas outside. So really good raid there by Jake. So yeah, these guys it's an interesting war, because they used loads of attacks early and they got out to quite a big lead. But they'd say used 20 more attacks than us, but only got like 10 more stars at most points. And we did a really good job this war. We 3-starred every Townhall 9. I think we wait, I just want to check. Yeah, A Johns took down the Townhall 8. Everyone was just going for loot, like from like 5. Yeah, like here, like 8 hours. People started going for loot. I mean, that's because we'd got all the Townhall 9s there. We had some Townhall 9s who hadn't even attacked, and all the Townhall 9s were 3-starred. So yeah, we did a really good job this war. Some of their bases were a bit like sort of weird, but yeah. So well played to them. They had some really good attackers. So if you are watching this, smooth sailing, you're really good attackers. Those guys who are getting you those stars, ask them for help. I can't recommend this enough for like clans who have a few good players. Just ask them for help so much, because then you can all learn, and then you all get as good as them. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next video.